again. Welcome back. This episode is all about what I said it was going to be. Grinding. Lots and lots of grinding. You see, I spent a good long time in the nether gathering tons of nether quartz, gold, blackstone, and magma blocks, because, the nether quartz is going to be useful for both the final mega base and a starter house that I should probably start building, as my island of chests isn't really looking the best compared to some other things on this server. So, after finishing up in the nether, I went on a rampage of killing various aquatic creatures for their heads, such as turtles, drowned, and tactically fishing up some cod. I also finally crafted that turtle shell helmet I'd been gunning for, and tactically fished another salmon. A trident-wielding drowned appeared, but it didn't really drop its trident. Oh well. Then I went off in search of a village, and I ended up finding one, but it was claimed by Genuine Chili. So the search continued elsewhere, slaughtering drowned and looting portals on my way. Eventually, I did end up finding a village, which I took the liberty of ransacking before kidnapping a child and bringing it home with me. I used the last of my diamonds to make an enchanted axe, which then I used to slaughter some drowned before I went off to mine some sand. On the way back, I did a little extra looting and started to work on a villager-powered carrot farm. You see, my original plan for this farm was to turn it into an automatic villager breeding area, but it ended up failing spectacularly, so I turned it into a carrot farm instead. Basically, the way the carrot farm would work is by building a large farm in the middle, with a farmer villager inside that can't actually access his workstation. Then, we place a second villager nearby, which incentivizes the farmer villager to try and breed with by throwing carrots. But instead of the second villager receiving the carrots, they're taken away by a hopper and delivered to me. Cruel, maybe, but effective. After completing this breeding farm, I went in search of my second villager in the snow biome. I pillaged that village too, and was in the process of finding my way home when I was brutally attacked by the local wildlife. After fleeing for my life and committing lawful acts of self-defense, I retaliated in the only way I knew how: unaliving children. I then tunneled through 2 mountains and sailed my villager back home. Where I stole its firstborn child, looted a treasure chest, stole 2 beds from a nearby village, and completed my failed villager breeder. I then replaced the farmer villager inside the farm after he escaped, and had a workplace accident with my second villager that unfortunately ended up with him unaliving himself. I then completed the farm by capturing a child in a small enclosed glass case. Completely shifting gears, I went mining, as, my diamond supply was running dangerously low, and I hadn't even gotten a full set of diamond yet, so I dived deep into the mines and went splunking for a full set. I eventually got lucky with 22 diamonds, some iron, redstone, and gold before I returned to the surface to craft myself some better gear, which I didn't even end up wearing. I then repurposed my villager breeder into a carrot farm, created my own semi-automatic villager breeder underground, and started a melon and pumpkin farm. I added my first villager to the mini trading hall underground, and upgraded my stonemason to trade quartz with me. All in all, a good second episode of the Limelight SMP.